The latest on that wildfire continuing to burn in Alberta's Jasper National Park. There is some breaking news overnight. Police say a young firefighter died while battling the blaze. Chien Desjardins is tracking the details of this story for us this morning. What more can you tell us about what happened there?
Yeah, so this morning people are waking up to the awful news that a firefighter from Calgary has died while fighting the fire in the Jasper-area. So RCMP say they were notified about the incident yesterday afternoon, and the 24-year-old was injured by a falling tree. He was airlifted to the hospital, but they were not able to save him. Now, the mayor of Jasper did send a statement that says this dedicated person traveled to Jasper to help us, to help protect our town and our home. Our hearts ache for their family, their loved ones, and their comrades. And Alberta's Minister of Forestry and Parks posted on X saying, "My heart goes out to the family and friends of this frontline hero who had an unwavering commitment to safeguarding our communities. On behalf of all Albertans, we grieve this terrible news with you." Now, this 24-year-old was based out of the Rocky Mountain House Fire Base, but a situation like this is really felt throughout the wider firefighting community. There are people from all over, not just the country, but there are people from outside of Canada as well fighting all of these fires in Alberta. And this work is dangerous. You might remember about a year ago, there was a young firefighter from BC who also died by a falling tree while fighting fires in that province. And just looking through social media today, fire departments from all over are posting about it. They're sending their condolences, they're showing their support, some even saying that they will be lowering their flags halfway today in respect.
It has truly been a very difficult time for everyone in that province and beyond who have been watching this and also experiencing this, and especially for the evacuees who have lost everything, and they'll be able to return to their homes today. There's a bus tour. What can you tell us about how that's going to work out so they can tour the devastation in their community?
Yeah, so a tough day for those people as well. Now, these tours are really dependent on the weather, and they're really dependent on the fire condition because safety is the top priority there. It's still early in Alberta, so we're waiting to see how everything went overnight, but it looks like it's going to be a hot day there. It looks like there's some rain in the forecast. Now, these tours are planning, as you said, to start today, leaving from Edmonton and Edson. So that's about halfway between Edmonton and the Jasper area. And priority is being given to those whose homes were destroyed or whose homes were damaged in the fire. Now, you've seen the photos and we've seen the videos, but this will really be a first-hand opportunity for these people to see their damaged properties in person. There's so much destruction in that area, and we've been speaking with one resident there. He has a couple of businesses in the area. He thinks those are okay, but he's been told that his home has burned. Take a listen to what he has to say about the tours.
I'll be super careful about leaving my family at this time, heading into a place that's still an active wildfire zone. I do want to see what's left and what we have before us, but I will only do so if it's safe and if my wife and I agree that this is what's right for us.
Now, mental health supports are supposed to be available on these tours to help prepare people for what it is they're about to see and also help them after they see it too. The people on these tours will not be able to get off the bus. That's because the situation there is so volatile. There will not be media on the tours either, so we're really going to have to wait and see what happens once these tours are done. Now, as for the people who have evacuated, wondering about when they can go home permanently, it still looks like it's going to be a little bit of time before that'll happen.
Thanks so much for this, Chien. That's the CBC's Chien Desjardins.